Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now I'm learning myself and you how to do this detached bullion stitch today. It's a bullion knot detached chain combination, okay? So because I had to get the book and have a look at it, I thought I'll show you now how it works, because I did one, okay? I've only did one. So you come up, you make two little circles, right? There's one there and one around there. I used a button and I drew two circles, okay? So you want to start here at your point where you need it to be, which is, I suppose you put them close to one another, I imagine you would do. Yep, but there, righto. And you come up there, righto. You put your cotton up that way, come back down here and go in next to that. Come up where you want it to be, like this size here, there, righto. And you wrap your cotton around your needle a few times, so that's 4, 5 maybe times, okay, and you just pull that through this way, don't take it any other direction, and then it goes down through the back there like that. Look at that, isn't that easy now? See, and you've got one of those, and I like that longer one, right? So we're going to work on do a few more of those, okay? So I'm going to move the book now because I think I have the hang of it. You only have to look at it one time and you can get it. It just depends though. Oh dear. Okay, so we're going to go up through there. I do like this. This is a good stitch, this one. You go up around there. You come back here. You want to go up to there. Actually, I would have thought that we would have went all the way to that one, to the outside ring, but that's not what they were doing in the book. It doesn't matter though. We can do whatever we like. It's our piece. So now you're going to go around here like this. That's enough. And then it just, it's not like when you do the bullion stitch and you have to get it the same length as what you're coming back on, because you're not coming back, you're putting it straight up. You don't pull it down like you would a bullion stitch. You just go straight up in the air like that. And these are all wonky and it doesn't matter. It's design. It's a design, isn't it? Okay, sorry about this, people. Okay, so I'm going to go out now to that part of the ring. I'm going out to the second bit of that ring because I really want it to be that long. I think it'll look really good. The bigger that is, the more effective it will be, if you ask me. That's just my opinion, you know. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day. You've all been good now. All been good, kids. And that just goes up there. Look at that. Pretty easy, isn't it? Actually, really easy. Sometimes when you look at things, so in that book, it's got, I didn't see, it's closed the page on me now, but it has a real lot of the instructions, you know. It goes on for 2 pages worth. And you think, oh no, it doesn't. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 steps or something, and people just get deterred by that, don't they? They think, oh, well, that's not going to be, but they probably weren't trying to explain it to you easy, so I suppose it's okay. Right, so we're going to go up there, and we're going to wrap these here, another one, and then while we're singing, no, sorry about this, okay, hope you're all having a good day, okay, nearly got that going through that bit. Well, that's cute. It's not straight, and that's okay. I'm going to be happy with it when I'm practicing, and that's what we're doing. We're practicing sewing here. Make sure you take your this up around that way, all right, your thread up over your needle, wrap it around a few times like so. Maybe that's too many, come back a bit, right, go there and do this like that. And I need to put this on some more of my work. I think I need to practice doing, oh well, I don't think I might have figured it out. Anyway, I think I figured it out. Look at that, isn't that neat? I'm going to have to end this off because it's going to come unstitched, undone, and I don't want that. I'm going to end it off and get another piece of cotton. This is crochet thread, and I don't remember if I told you because I did this once and I couldn't do it, so I had to do the video again because I mucked it up the first time. I can't say I do everything perfectly straight up. I might do a bit better as I practice. Okay, so let's have some more of them. And I'm going to take them back that way now. It's a shape of a flower. I mean, you know, it's blowing around in the breeze or something. It's nice. I'm going to put stems on all these now too for you. I'll show you that one day. Have all the stems on it. I do like Monday stitches because I've learned a couple and you've learned a couple. You've known a few and I've learned a few. There's some here that I haven't done before, like that one there that changed the colour. This one here that I did. Maybe that one. Don't know if there's any more. Oh yeah, the wheat looking one. Yeah, I've never done that before, I don't think. But other than that, I've done a fair few of these others, so that's good. Oh. This is all getting. I think I tried to cut that and it didn't work. Anyway, now we fixed it. Wait a minute, we need a knot. We got a knot. Okay, now I know there's lots of mess on my table, but this is where I work, so this is where I film as well, so I hope that's okay with everybody. Now I'm going to keep going this way. Hey, best if I still keep going around this way. So we come up through there, righto, and we go down back through there. Come up at this other circle on the outside. It's what I've decided I want to do. Push them down carefully. Yeah. So however long out here you want it to come to, and then pull this through. Hold it like that, be better. It would have been a better way to swap it round than what I just did. So we'll, whoops, leave it up there. I nearly pulled it back down, because that's what you would do with a ball-in stitch. You take it back down towards you, but you don't with this because you just don't. You want it to be up there, don't you? Probably could have rolled that a bit better. But I got carried away, didn't I? I made a mistake. Okay, so we've got that going that way. And we do as many wraps as we feel like. That's enough. Hang on to it, Sonya, don't let it go. Manoeuvre it till pull it through and then push that, take that down there. You can actually make that, I think you could put that little stitch out a bit further. We might just try that in the next one, see what it looks like. And that should have been over there further, Sonya. Let's undo that. That wasn't a very good job of that at all, was it? That wasn't a very good job. Yeah, you've got to unroll this, but it'll work. It'll come undone. I think I've got too much thread here. I'm tangling up everywhere. Why am I whispering? I don't know. It's only me here. Ah dear. Come on. Undo it. I do like to show you that you can undo things, because you can, you know. You don't have to leave it like that. It's just, if you don't like what it looks like, take it apart. Excuse me. Okay. Rightio. Yeah, 1, 2. So we didn't wrap it that much, but I'm going to unwrap it. You could cut it out, but then the whole thing will fall apart. You don't want that to happen, do you? You keep the good ones on there. And I'm doing this with the back of the needle because you don't want to be splitting your cotton. Because that would look good, and would not look good if you're splitting all your cotton. This has got a long name, so hasn't it? It's a ball and knot detached chain combination. And I thought I called it a stitch, not a knot, because people call it a knot. I call it a bullion stitch because that's what it was when I learned to do it 34 years ago probably. I think it was, way back in the day. I learned to do the bullion stitch. When you first do it, oh goodness me, it feels like you got 24 fingers and everything's getting in the way and your thread's not right and it just all goes wrong, I tell you, when you first start. And after a while it gets easier. The more you practice, the better it gets, so it's easier to get to do. Now we're going to do this nicer this time. We're going to come right in there close to where we come out, so we've not got a big gap there with these stitches, okay? And then wrap this around. That's enough. 1, 2 more, I think. I always say that, don't I? I never fail. I always say, oh, that's right, and then I add a bit more. I do that with the cooking too. I'll taste it. Think, gee, that tastes okay, so I'll stick a bit more in. I don't know why I do that, but I always have done, and I noticed it just lately, you know. For some reason, I don't cook very much. I only make curry sometimes. Oh, Jeremy helps me, but now I'm tasting it. I think, oh, that tastes good, so I add a bit more curry and I put a bit more salt in. But anyway, I don't have, it's not wrecked, it's still good, so. But anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be long, okay. Down there. This is snazzy, isn't it? Yes, it is. Put that up there. Come back in around here. Go out to the outside of your circle. The outside circle. I've got 7 wraps. Whoops. If that happens, don't panic, please. Nobody panic. I always said that for myself, and I brought that down. Look what I did. I made a mistake. Instead of letting that stay up to the top, I brought it down into the... I thought I was making a bullion stitch, but I'm not. I'm making a... yes, well... I don't think I can... I might be able to put it back up there where it's supposed to go. You never know. We'll try, eh? It's supposed to be up there, Sonia. A bit high up, isn't it? Then we have to sit here and watch me undo another one. Take this stitch out further. Pull that up. Come on, you can do this. Now I'm nearly wrecking me thread, aren't I? Oh, look at that, I did it. So if you get carried away like I did and you take it down to the bottom, well, hang on. What have I done here? Put it down in there. Only got one little bit there to go. Come on. Of all the things in the world, it has to be split, and that's to do with sewing, I think, and everything else that you press with your thumb, and it just keeps breaking, but I can't fix it. I decided to keep trying to go without the nail polish too, because that's starting to annoy me. I'm going to keep doing that all the time, and I don't want to pay for it, so as you might see that I've just gone natural today. And I think I'm going to stay like that now that they're sort of growing back a bit. Not much, because they've been wrecked. I don't know. Seems to, when you get old and you take medication, things ruin your body, don't they? But anyway, don't pull it down, son. You've got to pull it up that way. I nearly did it again, didn't I? Look at me. And I've got to put it up that way. I don't want it to go into that flower. I think we only can fit one more in. What do you reckon? Just one more. Let me put this in here. Probably might need 2. I don't know. I don't really want to put 2, I don't think. We'll see what happens. Better do 2. It's not looking right. Move over a bit. You get over there. You get over there and wrap this around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just swinging it. I'm not really doing anything particular with the amount that I'm wrapping. I'm just winging it. I will put one more in because I want it to be all closed up. And it's sort of like it's a flower, isn't it? Of course it is. The only thing is with this though, the flower should be, this bit should be a different colour. So what you do is you'd make all the what's the name stitches first, chain stitch, detached chain, and then you put a bullion knot in them in a different colour, wouldn't you? That's what I would do. Anyway, so if you just want to try that, that's an idea. But now, when I first did this, I was concerned because you got this bit going up the side, but you can't see that when you put this down. You can't see that bit of thread when you put it down. See that? Isn't that cool? And I started out very small, and it grew as I went round. I like it. I'm a fan of that. I do like that stitch. Yeah, I'll put that on something now. Now we get it. See what else we've got here today. That looks really nice. I wonder what we'd put in the middle of that. A couple of French knots, eh? We've been known to do those before, haven't we? A French knot. I am getting so cold. I'm just going to have to get out of here in a minute. Absolutely freezing. I don't want to turn the heater on because I don't know. I just don't want to turn the heater on because I want to go out of here shortly, so I'm not going to twitch it on. So I'll just do this and then we'll go. I'm going to do some French knots in here for you. And I need to do another few bits on this here piece as well because that's not got enough bits on it, has it? Chain stitches. Now the French knots look good in here. Probably would have looked better if I'd have put orange ones, but anyway, I'm going to wrap 3 times because we're going to fill this up with French knots. If you do 3 wraps, it'll make it a lot bigger, quicker, okay? So you just go 1, 2, 3, hang on to it with your finger and your thumb, pull that down in there like that. I don't want to push that stuff off the table. And I'll go over here, and I only need 3, don't I? 1, 2, 3. 3 knots. Is that enough? Yeah, because that'll fill it nice. Look at that. There you go. Put more on if you wanted to. I'm going to finish that off, and then I'm going to fix this other flower over here. Because that's what we can do. We can go around and we can sort out our garden, whatever it is that we got. Now, don't forget, I haven't announced it on this video, so I won't say nothing about it, but it'll be on in a couple of videos. We have an announcement in a couple of videos' time. This is a different colour yellow, and I don't care because it will be pretty anyway. Okay. And I'm just doing some more detached chain stitches, lazy daisy stitches, in this to make it fuller and more interesting looking, you know. So there you go. So put this different colour in the inside of it. So we can leave it there like that. These look like little fish swimming along, don't they? I'm just going to go through here and do these. So I showed you how to do these when I did this bit. We've done a few episodes of this. I don't even know what number this is, but I've done one every week since we started, so there'll be a few up there. Some of the things I did more than one stitch in the episode, so... Well, that looks good now, doesn't it? Look at the difference it made by me just adding a few more stitches to it and making it more voluptuous. Interesting word. It was a nice flower, though. Yeah, how's that? That's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm even going to do that with the one across here too now, because I've got 5 minutes. Actually, I might just do a straight stitch, or not. you know, just a straight stitch going out there like that, and bring that back there, put one across in there, down there, that one, this one again up there, 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 here. I'll have to take this piece with me when I'm doing my crazy patchwork, because it's got a lot of stitches on. I'm sitting out there doing my crazy patchwork thinking, now what am I going to do next? What sort of stitch will I do now? Because I've got that much stuff over it. It's just not, that looks good. Some of these things needed stems on them, so we're going to do some stems later. So we'll come back and we'll do different sorts of stems if we can find different ideas. I want to put some more, I want to put some ribbon embroidery too on it, I think. So that looks really good with the just little spiky bits in between, and that filled in really well. This one here still has to be finished. That is not the same colour, I'll have to come back and find that. Okay, but anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you have a good day and do some sewing, get some practice in with your stitches. It was all good fun. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.